Oh, off. All right. I didn't want to do it, but I think we got to watch this one because this is some horse right here. This is some horse right here. Michael brews his coffee through a sock? Man, Vsauce fell the f off. Oh, that's an easy joke. Let's get all these out the way. Vsauce, Megamind. Damn, that hamster running so fast, they're putting ripples on this motherfucker's forehead.
40-year-old IT worker Michael McSurley spends his time inventing new ways to cut costs.
These are just the yes theory guys if they started when they were 40.
I have made my own little coffee device out of an old sock and a twisty tie. So I go over to my water, which I've boiled in a pan that's multi-purpose, and I pour it into the coffee grounds through the sock, and the sock becomes the filter.
Oh, man. That coffee tastes like 7 days of work. Oh, this coffee tastes like Dr. Scholl's.
And then I can serve. I save, dollars a week.
And then he just throws the sock back in the pan. He was just like, fuck it. Leave it in there. Who gives a goddamn?
I think he's probably the cheapest person I know. I love him dearly.
That's the best part of the video right there. That man's laugh, that's the best laugh I've heard in a minute.
You can pay anywhere from $20 to $50 for shelving. So I'm going to save that using milk crates and cable ties, which are practically nothing.
My man's does not smile ever.
This is my box of stuff that I think I can reuse.
What do you think that little wand smells like? The coffee ain't the only thing going into the sock.
This is basically a prototype. This definitely is not a finished product by any means, but this is a utility belt that I thought I could use, working in the garage or under the house.
Bro, this is just Mythbusters with 20 bucks.
Put it on as so.
Oh, what's his Depop? Look at this shit.
And then put your tools, and it is made entirely of duct tape.
You think the quarantine is fun right now. You're like, yeah, days off. Until you can't go outside, and then the shit gets airborne, and it becomes scarier, and you got to be inside at all hours doing bullshit. You're going to lose your fucking mind and start making clothes out of duct tape. This is going to be you. Give it 14 days. You'll be like a madman in your fucking house. Like, I made a fucking backpack out of duct tape. Please send food.
I developed a method with rubber bands to keep my soap levitated off of that water. It lets it dry, it prevents mildew, and my soap lasts double the amount of time it would normally last.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna give him that. That little nasty soap puddle, that shit is disgusting. I mean, I don't use bars of soap. I only use liquid soap in my place. But I'm gonna give him that.
The most thriftiest thing that I do in my kitchen is I've collected straws and I reuse straws.
I don't know when this was shot, but just get the steel one. This was uploaded a month ago. Just get a steel straw, man. Out there rinsing your fucking Chipotle straws. Come on, Duke.
Fishing line and old strips of t-shirts to clean my straws. So I load up 4 at a time, and it takes a minute to actually get it in here, and they're clean.
I don't like that little whistle they put in there. Why'd they do that? That's the sound I hear when I wipe my ass. Oh.
A way I save my water bill is I actually save my water after my showers.
Oh, God. Shut the fuck up, man. This whole episode is written. Save my water after showers? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm actually able to clean the coffee sock by filtering the water through the sock with a bit of a solution, so then the water is good to use again. And that's the water I use for my coffee.
So I collect the water in the tub, get a bucket, and actually scoop it out, take it to where I need to use it, other places in the house, including, washing the dishes once a week, including doing the laundry.
Oh. That's the second time on stream I've actually felt like vomiting. That is the second time I've ever actually felt like vomiting. That is fucking...
I think it's kind of gross.
Shout out to you, Mom. Look at Mom right here. I think it's kind of gross. She didn't even fucking beat around the bush on that. She's like, it's disgusting.
It's like taking a bath and washing your dishes in the bathtub with you.
Careful, don't say that shit around him, Dad. He's gonna listen to you and be like, that's like taking a shower. Oh my God. And then that motherfucker in there standing in the shower with a stack of dishes. Just washing that shit in the shower. Stacking it up. Standing in the fucking...
This is my rainwater collection here. I'm collecting all this water, and it's free water, which is free money.
Michael, who dumped you? What happened? Why are you doing this? All right, we're at 4 minutes in, we're halfway through, and they haven't hit us with a fucking horrible story, you know. Well, when my grandfather got cancer, what happened, man? What's his or her name? What happened? What they do to you? Why are you doing this, man?
If his system works, Michael will never pay for water again, saving more than $200 annually.
This can't be worth $200, man. This can't be worth $200. You got a house. You should be all right, right? Am I missing something? Am I out of touch? It can't be worth this much money. I just don't see it. His parents don't give a fuck. They're like, you're disgusting, bro.
Rooting through his parents' house, Michael scores 50 feet of free tubing. But to find the other components he'll need, he's going scavenging.
Making this content costs fucking $1,000. They get some dude and they're like, all right, man, we're gonna have you run around all day and buy glass bottles and cans, and you're just gonna pretend it costs $2. And you're really horny about that. This one I don't buy. I don't see it. Cause actually, no, you know what? I take it back. He's too regular.
This is your pump? Why are you selling it? Something wrong with it?
No, we just don't use it. Tell you what, we'll let you have the pump for $4.
Okay.
No questions asked.
Okay, you know what? I take it back. That wasn't scripted at all. That old man was like, tell you what, we'll let you have it for 17 cents. Get gone. Get these cameras out my face.
Michael is ready to construct the ultimate cheapskate irrigation system.
I think it will look a bit unusual. You know, not many people have external plumbing in their house.
Bro, someone already did this in your house. They did it inside the walls. You just doing it outside the walls with rainwater.
Hey, Mike.
We just
Hey.
wanted to come see what you'd been doing over here.
Yeah, it's been quite a little project. for
See
sure.
what you've done with my hose.
Wait, what did he say? I need that sound bite. What did he say?
See what you've done with my hose.
What a that is grade A passive aggressive dad right there. Yeah, let's check out your little project, sport. Let's see what you did with my hose that you took from our house for your little project.
The purpose of this is?
Oh, it'd be to just be very penny pinching conscious, Mom. Like
normal?
like you brought me up to be.
She's like, what's the purpose of all this water coming in the laundry room? You don't do laundry. Michael, you've dressed like Charlie Brown for the last 30 years. You ain't got new clothes. I tried to give you new clothes for Christmas, and you won't even put it on.
Some of this water down toward her.
No, he's not, dude. This is the most stressful way to do anything, man. It's too much. I'll take it back. This is people in LA, San Francisco, and New York. This is how they can afford to live in their $6,000 one-bedroom apartments.
It's not working. You're not pumping hard enough.
I like his dad. He's like, what's up, cheapie? Cheapskate? Oh, you're going to have us pump the water in the laundry machine. All right, go ahead. Ain't no water coming out. Tiny hands, pump harder. Pump harder, skinny. Ain't no water coming out. That's the abuse right there. Michael can't handle it. His dad giving him heat all the time. I bet you go bankrupt on a house. He's like, oh, no, I wouldn't. I'll own a house better than you'll own a house, Dad. He starts doing all this crazy shit.
Mom, I'm pumping.
Nothing in here yet.
Now, we've all seen that image before. The worst fucking phrasing on that. Mom, I'm pumping. Mom, can you feel that? Honey, I can't feel nothing. His neighbors are like, what the fuck is going on in there?
You know, I believe my frugality methods have really matured over the years.
You know what? For all this, for all this being cheap, what's up with that necklace, my guy? That's a very specific piece of jewelry, man. You know, for someone who's frugal, I would not imagine you to spend anything on jewelry. You know, let alone that car salesman ass chain you got on right there. That chain is the hallmark of someone who haggles. This dude bargaining to nut inside you so he don't have to use a towel to clean you up. Oh, that is foul. That is foul. I can't believe I just said that shit. I can't believe I just said that shit. Let me just go inside. If I go inside, then I don't have to use a towel and there's no cleanup. Come on, let me just go inside. Let me just go inside. He asks you for a jar so he doesn't have to come next time. Oh, that is disgusting, bro. Oh my God, that is disgusting. I actually don't feel like using any of my bodily function and fluids right now. I want to preserve that to pump water for the shower later, so here you go. Oh, that is fucking gross.